Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft Away with May. I'm May. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by to see what I have going on today. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to hang out with me. I appreciate you all so very much. On today's video, I am so excited, guys, because I am having the opportunity to participate in another open collaboration. I will have more details about that. However, our theme is what would you make? So everything we are creating today will be wood inspired. So I hope you guys will walk away with some inspiration. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the first project. So we're going to start with this farmhouse truck that I got from Dollar Tree. It does have carrots and a little bunny on the back as if he's diving into the carrots, which I thought was super cute, and it has a little banner that hangs from the wheels. So I was super excited to find this. I felt like it was a true Dollar Tree gem because I don't get to have all the things that you guys get to have. So I'm going in with this Pool Color by Waverly. And I absolutely love this color. I thought at first maybe it would be too much of a baby blue or whatever, but once it dried, I really love the colors and how they tied in with the other colors I'm going to bring into this piece. So I did go in with the Truffle Color by Waverly paint, and then I also used some acrylic paint on the carrots themselves, and I really love the vibrancy of that orange. It was just a regular orange color. It is acrylic, like I said. It came in a pack, I want to say, of 24 or 20. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But nonetheless, I got it from the 99-cent or more store. And I love this paint. It was, of course, a lot thinner than chalk paint, but the color, like I said, the vibrancy of it all was just really pretty to me. I'm also using a green color from that pack to just paint the carrot toppers there. I'm going to paint the bunny in pink. I believe it is the ballet slipper, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, I'm just going to do regular black and white tires. And you guys will see that. Now, also on the door, I used the color brick from that set of acrylic paint. And I love the color combinations for this truck. Next, what you see that I'm doing here is I'm taking those felt carrots I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just cutting them up to match up to the truck, the wooden carrots that I painted. And at first I thought maybe I shouldn't have painted them and just covered them with the felt stickers, but it wasn't an exact lineup. So I'm kind of glad that I went with my first mind and painted them. But nonetheless, I added those on, and I just basically laid them down, and the adhesive on those stickers is really good, guys. I didn't even have to add any glue. But I lined them up, just kind of used my pencil there, just trying to get an idea of where I think it would curve, and it actually matched up pretty good. So I was kind of happy with myself. So, but I really liked the 3D effect that it gave. I really like 3D effects, in case you guys haven't picked that up, for those who've been around for some time. I like the 3D effect on things, you know, just taking simple things and just elevating them a little bit. So next, what you see that I'm doing here is I had some laser cutouts, some egg laser cutouts, and some bunny laser cutouts. So I just painted those in yellow, and I painted the eggs on the wheels in the Moonstruck color by Hello Hobby, the Walmart brand. And then next, I am taking this, it was like a bunny kit I got from Dollar Tree. So it had like the bunny paws, the tail, the ears. And so I thought it would be real cute to take the little bun, not the bun, the pom-pom tail, and add that to the bunny, and then to take the ears and have them sticking up as well. Now, I did do them where I have the pink in the back, just because I wanted it to be clear it was a bunny, although I know the pink should be in the front. I did that intentionally, just so you guys know. So I really liked the simplicity of this, and just how cute and easy and quick it was to put this together. You know, there was some time for the painting, and of course allowing it time to dry, but overall it was fairly an easy project to put together. On the egg, on the door, I just wrote 5 cents there. And I thought about it afterwards, literally a couple of days after I finished this, like, oh, I should have wrote carrots, 5 cents carrots, because I'm going to add right here, you'll see in just a few minutes, after I go in and add, because I took the little eggs off, I didn't like the way they looked, so I took them off and I went in with these daisies that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I added in the yellow daisies there on the wheels. And so, and also on the not the bumper, the hood there. And so, because I just wanted more color, I wanted something that was going to pop a little bit more, and that Moonstruck color was just a little too dull for me, so I opted to switch it out. So that's what I did here. So I believe it's coming up right now, where I'm going to take one of the large carrots from Dollar Tree that they are now selling in, I think it's like their farmhouse section, where they have a lot of new fruit and things like that. So I really like this, and I felt like that orange was a perfect match to the carrots in the back of the truck. And I didn't like carrots on here. Like I said, a couple days later I thought about it, and here you see it right here where I went in and added that to it. So about today's collaboration, our host is OK at Home DIY and Connie's Creative Creations, and the guest host is KraftyLeeny. I will have their information in my description box below, along with the other content creators, so please feel free to drop down in the description box, click on the playlist, and you will not be disappointed with the content they have for you. So right here, I did speed it up a little bit, only because it was just me painting this carrot. I didn't do anything special. I used that same orange paint, went in with a diaper wipe, and just dulled it down a little bit, because I am going to be doing some decoupage on it. So afterwards, I was like, maybe I should have left it that nice bright color. But once everything dried, I was well pleased with how it came out. So next, I'm going to take some of that same green paint as well that I used on the other carrots and add that to the top here. And I am going to be covering that with some faux greenery as well. And I just love this color. That green is even, it's just beautiful. I love those. I have to figure out something else to do with those colors, because they had a lot of different shades. Like I said, I think it was 20 or 24 in that pack. So I definitely want to make good use of that. And it did not require a lot of paint, as you guys could see. So here is this beautiful napkin I found at Marshall's, I think. I think it was Marshall's. And I just had to have it. I had to have it. I'm like, oh, this is so, so cute. And I instantly thought about this carrot that I had picked up from Dollar Tree. I had this probably for about a month, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with that carrot. And when I found these napkins, I was so excited. So yes, I probably shouldn't have bought them, but I absolutely had to have them, and I knew I would put them to good use. So, and they were fairly inexpensive on top of all of that. So I'm just going in, tearing away that paper, as you can clearly see, the napkin, I'm sorry. And now I'm going in with this greenery. It came in a pack from Dollar Tree that I found probably about a year ago, or probably longer, in their garden section. And I absolutely love these. I love the color on them. You can kind of tell they're plastic, but again, I still just like them. I do, you know, and it's so much you can do with them. And so here I'm just burning away that excess tissue paper, napkin, and then I'm just going ahead and scraping away the edges with my finger sander. And now I'm going to go in with this beautiful, it is a beautiful, I don't think it's jute, I can't remember, guys, I don't think it's jute, but it does have wire in it. It's a wire ribbon, and it just has carrots on it. And again, I had these things, and I know I wanted to do some carrot type DIYs, and so all of this just kind of came together in the final hour. So I was really excited, and I absolutely love how this bow tied into everything. Now, where I did trip up, and you guys have to let me know how you feel about it, I wanted to add in, I'm taking one of these laser cutouts, and I think it says Welcome Spring, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted to put one of these teeny tiny little carrots in there, like I had, that was my original thought. It was too bright. So then I went in with the felt carrots. Now, I can't remember who I was watching the other day, their show, and they painted that little miniature carrot to match everything. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But here it is, guys. I absolutely love this. I like the way that dark green kind of pops through, and I just really think this is a super cute piece. So you gotta let me know what you think about it. So next up, we're going to be using some more napkins to do some decoupage. We're going to take these two wood planks that I got from Dollar Tree. I really love the ones that look like a picket fence. It just takes a lot of the, legwork out, you don't have to get the popsicle sticks or crafting sticks and cut them down and glue them together. I like these. I like these little palettes. They are a lifesaver, a game changer in my opinion. So if you ever see them, I highly recommend pick up a couple because you will find good use for them. I promise you. So all I'm doing is just going in with some more of that pool color blue paint as well as some white paint by Folk Art. I think it's wicker white. I'm not 100%, but really any white paint will do. And so initially I was going to paint them both the same color, but I didn't want that because of the napkin. As you saw there, it had white and blue stripes. So I kind of just wanted to stay in line with that. And then the blue part is going to be the base, and the back part, oh, so here it is. I didn't think I showed it, but yeah, I got that whole pack there. I should have slowed it down for you guys, sorry, for $4.99. So next I'm going to take some of these little pots that are in the garden section at Dollar Tree as well, the little miniature ones. I think it comes 2 or 3 in a pack, and I'm going to paint those with that brick color. And guys, I'm telling you, I'm probably sound like a broken record, but that paint, it was jamming, y'all. It was jamming. It was so nice. So all I'm doing here is adding in my Mod Podge so I can lay the napkin down. I did not cut, I didn't fray the napkin or anything because it was just like a perfect fit. And I did not mind that it had that little, the top part of it is still white because I am going to add some embellishments there. So all I'm doing is just going in with my sponge to smooth things out. You can definitely use some parchment paper here with an iron if you choose to. This method works for me, and if I get a few wrinkles, it absolutely does not bother me. I think it just adds character in my humble opinion. But do you when it comes to decoupage, and whatever makes you happy when you're finished, that's all that matters at the end of the day, right? So what I'm doing here, I'm going in with my X-Acto knife going in with those slits, trying to be as careful as possible because, as you guys know, if you've been here any time, I have the patience of a 2-year-old. So I did not let it dry thoroughly. And the reason is, let me just talk about that. The reason I rush a lot, I don't mean to, and I do have a mini heat gun. I have even the large one too, but my space is so confined for crafting, and a lot of times I'm crafting overnight, like when I get off work. So I only have a short period of time to really do my crafting. So sometimes not sometimes, most of the times I never stick to my original plan, guys. I never do. And so I end up taking longer to do things, and therefore I'm trying to rush in the final hours to get everything out. So nonetheless, I go ahead back to our regularly scheduled program, everybody. So all I did was I just, like I said, I went in, I cleared out those little slits, burn away the excess, filed down that paper. Now I'm just taking some of these miniature wildflowers I had. They're like miniature daisies and baby breaths. And initially I was going to put the moss in there first and then stick them down, but it just would not work, of course, because the stem was not sturdy enough. So I just took the moss out, and then I just took a little dabs of glue, what you see that I'm doing here, and putting them down in the pot, and then I'm going to add the moss in just to cover it. So this was so easy to do, and I just thought this would be a really cute piece. Yeah, see, I was being attacked by the glue webs. Oh, they're so annoying. But I think this would be something really cute to do with kiddos, for springtime, spring break. just something for them to have, you know, that they can create on their own. I really, really think this would be super, super cute for that. And also, you know, I love my little trinket tray. So I love things where you could just have somewhere to put your keys, a candle. Definitely can see that here. I would make sure it was an enclosed candle because you do have the little potted flowers there on the side. But nonetheless, even if you just want to have it for a cute spring decorative piece, I can totally see that too. So, and of course it had carrots on it. I don't think I mentioned that, but I absolutely love this. And then I went in with another little laser cutout. I actually got these in a pack from Michael's. It was buy one, get one free, I think. And they were only $2.99. So I was like, yeah, I'll take them. So I got every one they had. I should have. But they had really good, you know, I'd never seen them there before. So I was like, I'll, you know, work out in my favor. And then there is a little farmhouse truck with carrots on the back. And then I felt like this just needed a little stabilization. So I decided to add in one of the larger Jenga blocks or tower tumbling blocks rather. And there you have it. That's it for this piece, guys. I'm just going to reinforce it with some hot glue. But again, this is just something so sweet and simple that you can just sit out. Like you could probably even use it for kind of, I guess, like a napkin holder if you wanted to. In a sense, they probably wouldn't sit upright. But I think it's just something cute and fun. You know, a cute idea to also have to do with the kiddos. Oh, I jumped ahead. No, that was not it. This is where I go in and add those. These are like they're resin daisies I got from Hobby Lobby. I feel like they're just plastic, but it said resin on there. So I just went in and added those, kind of like a peach color and the blue color. And I really, really thought this was so darling and cute. And it was very, very easy to create. It did not take much time at all. Sorry guys, I swear it was like super quiet, like for hours before I decided to record. And then as soon as I did, every motorcycle came out of the woodworks. So I apologize for that. So here I go in with one of the little carrots and just kind of put that to the back of there. And I do believe the napkin, I think it says Happy Spring or something, or what does it say? Happy Easter, I think it says. And then I just added in my little duck there and the little bunny. So that was it. And of course you guys will see everything during the final reveal. So next up, my mom, she got this for me. She got this at a yard sale. She saw it at a yard sale along with some other stuff. And she called and she said, hey, I found this piece. I think you could really do something with it. And I thought that was so sweet of her. So of course I said, of course, pick it up. And I'll come and see, I'll come and get it. And it was something I absolutely did love. I actually love the color as is on this. However, it did have a few bumps and bruises on it. So what I did was I sand down the green part of the carrots because it had glitter. I don't really care for glitter. So I sanded all of that off. I'm going in with some more of that green paint that I've been using all along. And I should have held this up so you guys could see the tube because I barely had to use any paint. Even though it's thin, it gave good coverage, and I don't know how to explain that. But it really did. And so I'm using that same orange paint. I did sand the orange part of the carrot too, just because of course this had paper on it. It's MDF, so I just sanded it down so it could be smooth. I didn't need it to be like super smooth because I wanted to have that rugged kind of look. So next I'm taking another one of those planks, which I actually did earlier, but I just kind of edited it around. And I'm just doing some staining with that truffle paint because I felt like, and it was a light stain because I felt like it would match that bottom part that says fresh right there. And I think it was a nice match. You guys can let me know. But I'm just going to add this to the back of it because I feel like, why not? I like to add things, as I said, to these type of pieces just to bring them up a little bit. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You just have to change the look a little. And that's what I did. So next I'm going in with this stitch ribbon. I got this from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to go around the side of this sign, starting at the farm part and working it around. there. Afterwards, I thought maybe I should have omitted that and just painted the sides, but I actually kind of like it. You don't really see it too much. And if I can explain it, the best way I can explain it is I did leave a little bit of an overlap. So I went back through it and kind of put little dabs of hot glue and kind of bunched it together to make it look like a bag or a sack, if you will. So I really liked that, and I was thinking about tying a piece of that ribbon off, but I was like, nah, I don't think so. So I'm still on the fence. It's something I can go back and fix. But here I'm just going in with that truffle paint and really just shadowing over where the carrots had lines to them, just so they could be a little bit more defined and more visible. And then next I'm just taking strips of the I think this one was the reindeer moss, and I just kind of like I said, they're strips. I pulled them apart, stretched them out so they would be kind of long, and just so I could stick them where each layer was, so that, like you see what I'm doing at the bottom of the carrot, and then I'm going to do that section between the farm and fresh. And I really like the simplicity of this. I think it was super cute. I did go in and add some of the moss in between the carrots as well, just a little bit, and it's not like super noticeable, but in person you could definitely see it. So I really like the way this came out, and I'm sorry I had to jump like that, but my camera had cut off and then it just stopped, and so I had to go and fix it. So I did add a little basket excuse me guys, I did add a little basket on the side, a little basket of carrots right there. So next I have this egg hunt bag that I got. I guess it's like a gift bag I got from Dollar Tree, and I thought this would be super cute to put some eggs in there. So this year, at least for me and my Dollar Trees, they brought in some really pretty eggs, and I absolutely love them. I picked up these 2 wooden picks also from their garden section and just painted them in, I want to say that was the agave and ballet slipper color. I didn't paint the back because I honestly in this instance I completely forgot about the back. I got so distracted with the camera that I just end up going back and it's like, okay, let me hurry up and just try to finish this. So I went in with the eggs. I did glue them down, but I just showed you guys here because I was afraid the camera was going to stop again. So you guys will see everything in the final reveal that's coming up right now in just a few minutes. So I absolutely love that. You guys have to let me know if you had a favorite today. So one thing I want to share with you guys, oh my goodness, I got the sweetest email Friday evening. I had the craziest day. And Friday evening, one of my sweet subscribers, Shelly, sent me this picture. I was just floored. I was so happy. She said she was going to do a recreation, and she did it. And I'm so happy that she shared that with me. I love her color choices, and I think she did an awesome job. Thank you so much, Shelly, for sharing that with me. And if you guys want to share anything with me, please feel free to email me. My email information is in the inbox. And also, I know the video did move a little fast there, but also don't forget to check out the host and co-host along with the playlist, the other content creators on the playlist in my description box below. All of their information is there. Tell them I sent you their way. You will not be disappointed. If you are here and taking this ride with me still to the end, I appreciate you guys so very much. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Just note those comments are only desired and not required, only because I absolutely love to talk with you guys each and every time. So with that being said, fall in love every day, lovies. Every day you have an opportunity to open your eyes is an opportunity to fall in love with at least one something that day. So find the good, happy, joy, peace in everything you see, say, do, or touch. It is there, I promise you. Just look for it and it will find you. So without further ado, I want to say thank you a million times over. I appreciate you guys coming back to hang out with me. And all those who are new here, thank you so much. I really hope you guys consider joining my little YouTube family. And until the next time, be safe, be kind, and happy crafting the days away. I hope to see you all in the next video.